If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. Girl, you asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you, I do with you. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you, I do with you. Project I know, project I know, project I know, project I know. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you. I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week we're focusing on tips to give you the upper hand.
A tremendous night here in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Not too far from our location tonight. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Dejounte Murray.
And he hasn't been at his best this month in regards to his defense. He's not playing with the same aggressiveness, and it's hurting his steal numbers.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Edwards. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's James Harden. And it's Bembry in at the 3. And for the Spurs, McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Murray and White in the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Claxton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's the Spurs ball. Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Irving. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Pass to Edwards. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
San Antonio ball.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Murray finds Pirtle. McDermott with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. 16 feet out. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
Drives to the hoop. The putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They trail by 9. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Irving, that's good. And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both. The Nets with the lead. The drive by Harden.
Oh, my God! Look out below!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. White, the pass to Johnson. Here's Pirtle. Outside Murray. Here's White. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. McDermott outside. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the respect you have to have for McDermott's jump shot opens up that drive for the easy opportunity.
Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Murray's shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point differential. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Dejounte Murray taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. It's both from the stripe. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
So it's San Antonio now. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Harden. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first personal foul.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
That's good from Harden. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And so it's San Antonio with it, down by 12. Inside, here's Murray, and Harden with the block. Edwards against Johnson. Bembry. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. McDermott with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Poked loose and stolen by Edwards. To the middle. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Harden's got 22.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Murray passes to McDermott. Aldridge against Johnson. Takes it inside. Over Aldridge. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Just 2 to shoot.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
And Harden with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
McDermott left side. Outside Murray. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Aldridge, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Timeout, timeout.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that last meeting was decided on the glass.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad. Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad.
And the Spurs with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. And it's Walker in for Murray. And the Nets also making a change. Mills, he's checked in for Harden. Now here's Walker. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Brooklyn ball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Devin Vassell.
Brooklyn in total control. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Bembry. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Walker, to the paint. Here's Vassell. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The drive by Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 9 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And San Antonio has possession. 19-point game. Stolen by Mills. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
Now Walker. White on the wing. Shoots over Mills. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Down low. Here's Bembry.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. With the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, DeAndre Bembry at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And for San Antonio, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Pass to Walker. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Irving. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Bembry. Shot from the low post is good. Bembry's got his second bucket on the night.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
There's the drive. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Walker to end the run. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
That one drops for him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And the mistakes are piling up for them early.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Edwards. And it's Thomas in for Bembry. Irving for 3. Here's Griffin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
On the wing, Vassell. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. 19-footer. Griffin's shot is off.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Vassell.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Irving. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Walker. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Mills. Who poked away. And stolen by Irving. On the break. They shoot again. And it's finished off by Griffin as he lays it in. Griffin's gotten his second bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Primo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Walker for three. The shot misses, and Brooklyn will go the other way with it. From deep. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Thomas misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Mills. No luck on that one. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Blake Griffin.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Patrick Mills. Paul Millsap is out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thomas in at the 3. Here's Mills. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington. Griffin controls the rebound and the putback.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, San Antonio's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. To the paint. Here's Eubanks, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Spurs with some changes. Pirtle comes in for Eubanks. And it's Dejounte Murray in for Walker. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Kyrie Irving. here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Primo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hurdle with the bucket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Right side Mills. Over Murray. They get it back. Here's Claxton. That one no good. The Spurs have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. McDermott's got his second basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Primo. Plenty of space. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
From Dejounte Murray.
Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Mills. That's short off the rim.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
McDermott from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDermott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know that McDermott came into the league with a reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest or he'll make you pay. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Brooklyn. McDermott outside. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Now here's Murray. McDermott from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. McDermott's got 10 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Harden. The finish. And then Harden with the jam.
Good effort on defense pays off for Harden. He gets a steal and starts the fast break.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. The three. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Back to Murray. The shot no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Millsap outside. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
White, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bembry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Harden. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now here's Pirtle. McDermott with the ball. Harden picks him up. White, good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
So it's San Antonio now. The Nets making their last shot.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's blocked by Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
The loudest and the craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
It's Pirtle high post. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Here's Harden. And he gets that one. Harden's got 34 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 36 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
San Antonio has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Tipped away. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's Pirtle after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's McDermott. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And he drives in.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
James Harden.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Pirtle. And there's McDermott on the assist by Pirtle. McDermott's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, McDermott turning himself into an accomplished scorer. If you give him room, he will pull the trigger without hesitation.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for McDermott. And it's Walker in for Murray. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Pass to Vassell. Here's Eubanks. Outside Walker. Here's Vassell. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Bembry. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Bembry's got 13.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Vassell and San Antonio again with a bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Aldridge with the bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
San Antonio has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. And stolen by Aldridge. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. That's tipped. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Nets. 2 points. That one goes. 7 points in the game. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Bembry. San Antonio with a rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Bates Diop. Here's Eubanks. Great D that time from Aldridge. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists here tonight.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Here's White. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
At the line for the Nets, DeAndre Bembry, shooting 1.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Pass to Bates-Diop. Back to White. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And here's Mills from the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Irving for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Knocked loose. White for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mills. And that's not gonna go. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. James Harden was the man in the first. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 8 assists, and 7 big steals. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
It's their defense that put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Murray and White in the backcourt. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. A good look from Johnson, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 14 points for the game. Brooklyn's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Irving, and the layup falls.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
White, the pass to Murray. McDermott outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Brooklyn's shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. From 18 feet away, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Edwards. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Johnson passes to White. Now Murray, defended by Harden. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Inside. Hurdle with the bucket. Hurdle's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Irving. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
White with it. Harden picks him up. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Irving. Offensive board. Over Murray. Harden misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Josh Primo.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Murray. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Johnson. The 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Johnson. Goes back up. And he gets it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Edwards against McDermott. Goes up on the wing. Here's Bembry. San Antonio with a rebound. Driving inside. Snatched away. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
That one's true, and that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
3-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray. The shot, no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Brooklyn shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Here's Harden. And that one comes up a bit short. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's Claxton, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Primo. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Murray. Pirtle with the ball to the middle. Here's Johnson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half. So it's Brooklyn now. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota, and that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
It's just so smooth. Kyrie Irving identifying the opening and then letting it rip.
Here's Primo. Another shot. And he makes it on the layup.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Oh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Spurs with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. And it's Walker in for McDermott. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Claxton. Millsap comes in for Bembry. Thomas, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Mills in for Harden. Here's Primo. He has 7. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Murray's got 14 points.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Mills with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in.
Devin Vassell.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Pass to Eubanks. Down low. Here's the cell. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Mills, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mills has got 8. Here's Walker. He's got 5. Here's Eubanks. Inside. Here's Murray. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Mills. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. 10 points for him.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Bates Diop. Outside Walker. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Edwards against Walker. To the middle. And the jam by Walker.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. And the baseline jumper, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Murray. And Millsap pulls it down. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The ball handling and passing of Griffin. It's what helps set him apart from other power forwards.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Outside Walker. Here's Vassell. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Walker. Outside Murray. Here's Vassell. Poked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. White, he's checked in for Murray. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Thomas. Six on the shot clock. Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Irving against Walker. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside White. Here's Vassell, guarded by Edwards. Back to White. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Banked it in off the glass. Eubanks, he's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Mills, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to White from 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Nets. Edwards has got 9 rebounds now. Aldridge against Walker. Puts it up from 17. Aldridge misses.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Irving against White to the inside. Here's Eubanks. 1:46 left in the third. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Now here's Walker. 10 points for him. Aldridge outside. Aldridge is doubled. Shoots over Walker. And the Nets miss again. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
And the Nets with possession here. following the bucket by the Spurs.
Well, the ability to score at all three levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
Ooh, poked away and stolen by Irving. The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Knocks it loose. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Drew Eubanks. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 19 seconds left in the third.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
That's Aldridge in his comfort zone. Confident offensive approach grabs him the second chance shot.
Here's Bates Diop. Misses. And so it's Brooklyn, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here. Let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to take charge of this game. Don't be passive. He wants them to impose their will.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Javon Carter is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Johnson in at the power forward.
Cameron Thomas.
On defense, the Nets. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball.
Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Down low. And he lays it up and in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
There's the steal. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Thomas. Now Johnson. Ball stolen. Outside Jones. On the take. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep possession. And here's Hernan Gomez. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Clock at 6. Here's Hernan Gomez. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Brown. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. There's the drive. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Johnson. Misses off the left iron. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count it.
Well, everyone's giving those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Timeout called, the Nets.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Johnson. Bembry comes in for Brown. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Thomas. And it's James Harden in for Carter. Basket's good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside Johnson. Pirtle, the pass to Murray. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Harden. Driving in. He gets it in there.
James Harden.
Harden's got 48.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Johnson. The Nets making their last shot. A clear look for Murray. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Here's Harden. Here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Pirtle. Johnson with it. Tipped away. Out left to the wing. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 25 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Inside, here's Claxton. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Primo. And here's Pirtle. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Here's Primo. No good on the 3. The Nets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Aldridge. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to Primo. And he's all alone. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 33.
Well, talk about a one-man show. Irving makes a play with the defense and converts with his offense.
Here's Primo. He's guarded by Irving. Here's McDermott. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Bembry over Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Millsap, he's checked in for Aldridge.
Paul Millsap.
Off the inbound, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Irving. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
To the left side wing. Here's Bembry. Outside Irving. Launches it. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
McDermott for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Millsap for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side, Johnson. Outside, Murray. Pass to Pirtle. McDermott outside. To the paint. Here's Murray. Rebounded by James Harden. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 39.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Primo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Josh Primo. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Brooklyn has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Harden. Kept alive. Here's Bembry. Off the mark from 16 feet. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Brooklyn foul.
The Spurs making a switch here.
That's his
Vassell's
second
checked in.
personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Devin Vassell.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Now here's Hernan Gomez.
Brooklyn foul.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Claxton. Brown comes in for Bembry. Thomas, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Carter in for James Harden.
Bruce Brown. Cameron Thomas.
And the Spurs with possession here. Vassell, that one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Takes one from 10 feet. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. To the middle. Jones misses. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. He takes it in.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Knocked loose. Inside, here's Millsap, and a slam dunk by Millsap.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Millsap, here we go. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Plays with so much heart. Millsap takes it strong off the bounce.
And now the Nets on the break by himself. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Here's Vassell looking to end the run. Nails it from 3. Vassell's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Jones. Yep, that one's good. Jones has got his first basket. Brooklyn has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Fires from the wing. He's off on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Vassell. Lays it up and banks it in. Vassell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Carter. And the shot no good, a bit short.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They lead by 29. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Now the Nets with it. Pass to Thomas. Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on an 11-2 run. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive board. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
It goes on Paul Millsap.
15 foul. At the line for San Antonio, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 19-footer. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
To the inside, Jones. And a nice finish on the layup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.